If you feel uneasy or uncomfortable after every encounter with your family, cut them off. And I mean that. Cut them off, wipe your hands clean.
Sometimes you can be friends with people who are completely non-blood related, and they are better for you, your health, your happiness than your family members. I don't know where this thing has come that you must always support your family members no matter what, no matter how they treat you, no matter how much they create a toxic life for you. And it's like, no, if that person is completely toxic and makes me miserable, regardless if it's a family member, they can fuck off.
First off, let me start with saying, if you have a good family, you guys are good, you're tight, you're very loving, nurturing family, this video ain't for you. Now, one thing about family is they will always want your support, but never give it. They want you to support everything they trying to do. There's a business, they this, they that, they want you to support it all. But the moment you start trying to do your own thing in the world, they look at you as competition. The moment you step outside their little box and start, creating your own little life, your lifestyle, and things that make you happy, it becomes a problem fast. Family is family, and they gonna be messy. Just messy. Bunch of hating. Crabs in a barrel. You can't tell your family nothing because eventually it'll all be used against you, or everybody in the family will know the business. And then they'll all enable each other, acting as if this dysfunctional behavior is normal, but when you call it out, you the bad guy, which is when you become the black sheep, which I ain't never been proud to be black or sheep. Shoot. When there is a disagreement in the family, nobody talks about it. Nobody sits down and actually have a conversation to clear the air. No, it's just swept under the carpet and people just continue to hold this resentment and grudge and jealousy towards each other. I ain't with it. I prefer to be the black sheep. Your family will be the first to talk ish about you. They will play favorites within the family. Certain members are controlling of everything you do, or want to be in control or in the know of what you're doing with their nosy asses. And they love to play victim. What people don't talk about is narcissistic family members. And it be so many in one family that's where the dysfunction comes from. Siblings can be jealous of you for no damn reason. Your parents can be jealous of you for no damn reason. It's crazy. But if you are the black sheep, what they will do is all get together and talk about just you. Just you. Because it makes them feel good about them being stagnant, stuck in the place that they're at. Don't nobody want to see you doing better than them, especially your family members. And they can be covertly emotional abusive, not realizing it. Like, yeah, you think this is a joke, but you really bullying me right now. And now you got the other siblings stepping in to help you. And I am so cool on that atmosphere. Like, y'all can have each other. They all didn't like you, and they had that in common. But now that they're all stuck together and you're out of the loop, they don't even really like each other. Okay? Your family, they don't even really like each other. So now they finna start fighting with each other while you sit back and enjoy your peace. So if you the black sheep, you doing something right, boo. You doing something right, because whatever you're doing definitely intimidated or triggered your family members. So let it be. One thing about being the black sheep, you're more than likely the black sheep because your family couldn't handle your authenticity. They couldn't handle your truth. They couldn't handle that you could see through all that bush that they trying to manipulate and throw around in the family. No, you the only one who's seen through that shit. So when you started to call people out on their stuff, and when you started to not give a damn no more, that's when you became public enemy number one. Stick to being authentic. Stick with being exactly who you are, whether people like it or not, okay? The more you become in the truth with yourself and who you want to be, and you start putting boundaries on things and situations, people are going to start dwindling out of your life. I mean, they just going to start dwindling like roaches in the light because nobody can handle your truth. Nobody wants to hear your truth because they still living in this fake reality of them being the center of some type of attention. No, B, you're the problem. Also, don't have your children around these people. I don't want to hear nothing about family is family, blah, 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 blah. No. Because if they don't respect you or even like you, They'll try to get information out of your children. They'll try to manipulate your children. Don't let your children just around anybody, okay? Family or not. I'm not joking. Because spirits are spirits. And it don't matter whose spirit it is. A negative spirit is not going to ever be around me or my child, okay? And black families in particular, we got a lot of narcissistic built up traumas. And so we pass those traumas on down to our children, which that's a no-no. I'm going to be the one to break that generational curse. And I think you should be too, okay? If you don't talk to your family and you feel alone right now or whatever you're feeling like the oddball out, this is the time to get to know yourself. This is the time to get to choose whether you want to make boundaries and what kind of boundaries you want to set for yourself and others, okay? Start setting standards and figuring out exactly what it is that you want out of life. But when you do this, it's going to upset and possibly terrify your family. Because how dare you move on without them? How dare you be happy still while we're all hating you and not talking to you? Because little do you know, this is what I wanted. Couldn't wait to get rid of you motherfuckers. Not really, but for real, sometimes your family could just be such a stressful burden sometimes with their expectations, and they don't really support anything you do or any accomplishments. And if they do, it's usually fake love, where you can sense the fakeness in it. It's always some fakeness. Oh, that's a cute dress, but I wouldn't wear it. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? With being the black sheep, I personally feel like I've never been understood by my family. Specifically my siblings. I feel like they didn't know me when I was young. They didn't know me in my teenage years. And they darn sure don't know me now. They never really knew who the real me was because I had to always suppress it because of who they were. You know what I'm saying? I knew if I said certain things, it would cause something with them. Somebody would start something with me. So I just had to suppress who I really was. That bee is gone. Okay, I'm here for all the smoke. All the smoke. When you really think about it, we just born into these we're just born into this situation. But you don't have to stay and make it your situation. Especially when you got friends out here that you've known for 1 year and they supporting you more than anybody you've ever grown up with. Okay, strangers will support you and help you build anything you trying to build faster than your family members. Your family members will try to tear down everything you got going on, especially if they're not a part of it. And if they are a part of it, they're going to critique everything and try to control things their way and manipulate. Nope. That's why I think it's best to work along. Whatever project you own, whatever you doing that made your family want to exclude you, keep on doing it. Because whatever it is, it's you being the real you, which people will never get used to because the world we live in is fake. Everything is fake. Fake love, fake this, fake that, fake. There's a small bunch of authentic people still left here in the world telling the truth. They'll always want you to stay under them, okay? And even if you become here, even when y'all get here, there's a problem because you are supposed to always be here for the rest of their lives, is what they literally think. They're supposed to always be doing better than you, always this, always that. But that's not always the case, sis. Sorry.
You know, something I've noticed in life, some stuff that's happened to me is when you have older siblings, an older brother, or older sister, and you start to level up in life, you start to do better and better with your life, they take it as competition, like because they're the oldest that they're supposed to be doing the best. They're supposed to be in the best place in life. So when little brother or little sister starts doing a little bit better than them or just catches up to them, boy, it sure does hurt their feelings. They hate to see that. But what I'm saying, my point about this is why? Like, I don't understand that. We're supposed to be happy for each other. We family, right? But hey, when that truth comes out, you know what to do next. No one is allowed to treat you like that, family or not. It's not a competition. We're both in life trying to do our best. Let's encourage each other or cut them the hell off.
If you dating someone and they family is toxic, you gonna have to tell that person to make a choice. Sometimes you just gotta let your family go. Whether it's because they're not being supportive, because they don't respect your boundaries, whatever the case may be, sometimes you just gotta let them go. Now y'all can pull you only got one family, I only got one me. Okay, there's only one me as well. I'm not about to be lowering myself to make them feel better about themselves. But say, for instance, you live with your family. You can't cut them off. You can't. There's nothing you can do because you're stuck here with your family. The first thing you need to start doing when you walk out your room, you walk out there as the new you. And you continue to show up every day as the new you. The you that respects yourself. The you that has boundaries. The you that is loyal to her mental health. Keep showing up as the new you, which is going to piss them off more. Oh, it's going to piss them off more and they're going to talk about you like crazy. But continue to show up as you until people ain't got no choice but to accept that this is the new you. And the new you ain't changing for nobody. That's your first step. If you're stuck in the situation and you can't just wipe your hands clean. Develop new habits and break every cycle in that home that makes you uncomfortable. You can only break this toxic cycle by showing up as the new you and in the present being as authentic as you can possibly be. Now, your family, they will definitely try to trigger you because one thing about your family, they are the people who know exactly what buttons to push. They know exactly what's going to set you off. But what you got to do is nothing. No response is a response, boo. You cannot respond or react to their triggers. You must not. Because that's exactly what they want you to do. They want you to step back into the old you. The you that used to pop off for any little thing, cause a scene and make yourself look stupid, while they sit there and look innocent, knowing that they triggered you to react this way. So don't do it. Do not fall victim to bait, okay? Don't take the bait, boo. They want you to fight them. Literally. Don't do it. Be above it. What they say? It's beneath you. They're beneath you. Family or not, they're beneath you. Let them stay there. All you need to do is observe and watch. Learn these people that you've grown up with your entire life, but you know they don't know you. And you still trying to figure out who the hell they are and why they this way. Watch and observe them. Learn them so you can learn how to move around them. If you're excluded at the moment, just trust God and understand that it is for your best interest. This is the time for you to study and focus on yourself. Learn things about yourself. Figure out exactly what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what you do and don't want to accept in your life from now on. Because when you get around repressed people who only want to stay inside their little small box of thinking, they're going to hate you. They're going to hate you for simply being outside of their box, making your own box. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Go make your own box and decorate it as pretty as you want it to be. And let them sit over here in their little brown U-Haul boxes. I feel like black families have the most toxicity and narcissism in them. I truly feel that way. There's so much ego in black families. Nobody wants to say sorry for their wrongdoing. They just want to tell you a joke and y'all laugh it off and carry on like life's okay. Nope, I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing that no more. You disrespect me, we gonna talk about it. And if we ain't gonna talk about it, we just ain't gonna see each other no more. That's where I'm at with it. I decided to separate myself from their shenanigans. Maybe they feel like they separated me from their shenanigans. I don't give a damn, but your girl is separated. And I ain't never been more at peace in my life. Okay? And this is no shade thrown at my siblings, because don't get me wrong, I love my siblings to death. And can't nobody, to this day, I don't like now one of them, but can't nobody tell me nothing about them. I wish a motherfucker would come and say something to me about my sister. I'll fight in a heartbeat over my sisters. But between me and them, just me and them, y'all got me messed up. Keep your ass over there and I'm gonna keep my ass over here. They can kick rocks.
Now, cut your family off. You are only obligated to them for that first 18 years. And let's be real, not even obligated. You were more stuck with them for them 18 years. After that 18 is done, cut them the fuck off. Your family will be the first one to destroy your career. Your family will be the first one to shoot down all your dreams. Your family will be the ones to give you insecurities, anxiety, depression, and shit ton of trauma. Cut them off. I have ran into people that are 25 and up still talking about something. Well, what if my mom doesn't like my decision? You're 25. Why do you give a fuck? Oh, I don't know if I can do this because I want to be near my family. Why? You spent 18 plus years around your family and you're sitting here telling me all about the trauma that they caused and how you feel they don't like you and they don't support your dreams and how you feel like you the black sheep and how nothing you ever do has ever made them proud and ever really love you. But you make every decision based off their approval. When I say cut your family off, I don't mean cousins. Yep, like she said, I don't mean cousins. I mean mama, daddy, sister, brother, the dog that you grew up with. I don't give a damn. Cut every one of them off and go your ass out there and make shit happen. Build your own family. Blood is not thicker than water anymore. I've hated that fucking saying all my life. You know, blood is thicker than water. Blood is thicker than water is basically an excuse for your family to treat you like shit. And you have to take that shit because blood. Or you got to respect your elders. No, I have to respect people that respect me because I respect myself and I love myself a little too much to let you keep getting disrespectful with me because of the fucking age between us. Age does not mean intelligence and it damn sure don't mean wisdom. It just means you've been here a lot longer and accomplished a lot less than me. I'm not finna respect you just because you older than me. Blood is not thicker than water. Respect is earned and not given. And understand, if they are hurting you, if you don't feel like yourself around them, if you cannot come to them and talk to them like an adult and they still keep belittling you like a child, if you are not getting your dreams supported, if they keep treating you like you mean absolutely nothing to them, look me in the eyes. Cut them off.
Leave them alone and focus on you so you can get to the top or wherever you want to be in life. And that's what I got on it. I love y'all and I hope to catch you in my next video.